When I moved to Maricopa, and I would take off with my dog, I'd go hiking or I'd go take my horses and we'd go riding, and we can go any direction. There was not many people living out here back then. And literally we could ride all day in any direction and rarely see anybody. I always chose to go to the Palo Verde mountain range. I always chose to go through the Vico Wash or the Haley Hills because it was such a beautiful area.
That's Gina Diabella, chair of the Pinal County Open Space and Trails Advisory Committee, describing the land in western Pinal County that could become the Palo Verde Regional Park. As part of the county's Open Space and Trails Master Plan, areas around Pinal are designated to become regional parks, including Palo Verde. This land, which spans 23,000 acres along the western edge of Pinal County, is currently owned by the Bureau of Land Management and includes the Palo Verde Mountains, the Haley Hills, and the Vico Wash. Diabella and fellow supporters of the park say that the county taking over management of this land will preserve it as an open space for future generations. However, they did not expect such strong opposition to the plan from some residents near the park. These residents say the cost to the county to maintain the park would be too high and would charge them to use land that they already use for free. Led by Joe Wadinsky, these residents have passed out petitions, packed public meetings, and erected signs opposing the park.
When I first heard about a park, you picture a city park. You know, a park, when you close your eyes and think of a park, you picture grass and a swing set and kids playing. Well, this is a wilderness area. When you close your eyes and picture, take a picture in your head of what a wilderness area is, you're picturing bears and wild animals, and it's a whole different, concept. When they said, 23,000 acres is not a park. That's not what I would consider a park. That's like there's apples and oranges. You fence this off and you try to charge people, no one's coming, no one's using it. Now all they would do is deny people access, the regular users, access to the lands that they use all the time. There doesn't seem to be any advantage to it. The excuse they give is that they're trying to protect it from being leased out to a developer for mining or for solar, and that's clearly not what's going on out here.
I want nothing to happen here. It basically equates to, we don't want to protect this for future generations. We don't want to protect the passive and active recreational opportunities that we've been enjoying here for decades. Because typically what happens, in my experience being a native Arizonan, we do have urban encroachment. So how do we protect this area from not being loved to death? How do we protect this open space? How do we protect our wildlife corridors? How do we protect our water quality? You have to look at the entire landscape. You have to look at the drainage corridors, the watersheds, okay? Those need to be protected in order for the water to get back in the ground and recharge our aquifers. So if we don't protect those open spaces, we don't protect our natural drainage corridors, we don't protect our watersheds, then it will cause a problem with water quality in the future.
The county is asking residents to go on its website and leave comments on 4 potential plans for how the park will look when it opens. The deadline to leave comments is July 15th. This is Ethan McSweeney for In Maricopa.